Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. So this time around I'm going to be doing a review for episode 16 of season 1 of Scorpion, which is called Love Boat. I can't speak. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I already reviewed this episode a long time ago. Found out that I haven't. I'm putting some annotations, so I'm gonna review it. So yeah, I've already rewatched the episode, and yeah. So yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those of you that actually watched the movie and episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, so for those of you that actually watched the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me, then I will give you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So yeah, Love Boat, it was basically the Valentine's Day episode for the show. So yeah, basically, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and narrate. So yeah, basically you have Team Scorpion, and they have to get on this luxury cruise ship, because they just found out that there's some arms dealers, gun salesmen or whatever, who are thinking or are gonna sell, basically heavy machinery, military grade machinery, and obviously that can't happen. So yeah, you have Sylvester and Paige and Cape Gallo and Walter, and they're all on the boat. And then off the boat you have Happy and Toby and Ralph, and they're doing their own thing, which I'll get to later. So yeah, basically those three. Basically you have Ralph, and remember he's like in 3rd grade or something, 4th grade. Basically Toby's trying to help him get the girl, his elementary school crush. I mean, because he's probably he's not in middle school for all we know. He's probably like in 3rd or 4th grade. He can't be in 5th grade. He looks too young and too short, anyways. I mean, not to say that he can't be in 5th grade, but he just doesn't look like he could be a 5th grader. So yeah, you had that stuff, which I thought that was good, but really served no purpose. I mean, maybe developed the character a bit, but it was there. At the end it did serve a bit of a purpose with Happy and Toby kind of starting their relationship, which they've teased on for like who knows how long. So yeah. Now onto the actual plot. The main plot. You have, as I said before, you have Sylvester, Gallo, Walter, and Paige on the boat, and basically they're trying to find these arms dealers, gun salesmen for the heavy machinery, and they do find them, and they're kind of put in this life and death situation, which I thought was really interesting. I really did enjoy it in that aspect. You have Sylvester, and he was about to sacrifice himself, his fat ass, because the actor's actually pretty big, heavy. So he was about to sacrifice himself to save the rest, to basically save everybody on the cruise ship. He doesn't die. If you see the next 2 episodes, he's not dead at all. But I did like how he's very slowly starting to not be a scaredy cat. For lack of better words. He's basically growing a pair. He's growing a pair of balls, basically, and I do like that aspect of it. Developing the character a bit more. Because they do kind of hint at the relationship between him and Walter's sister. Now they have this, so they are developing the character a bit more, and I do enjoy his character now a bit more. Yes, since the mid-season final, I think they've developed his character a bit more, a bit greatly, in my opinion. So they also do develop the relationship between Walter and Paige, and that was pretty interesting. You see Walter and his ex-girlfriend from all the way back in episode 1. So yeah, basically this episode had to take at least about a year or maybe a couple months after episode 1, because by this time the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, she's married, so it has to be about a year more or less or something like that. Logically, because could she have rushed into the relationship? By all means, she could have. But we all know, by this time, we know they've gone through Christmas, and by this point, they're already around Valentine's Day. In the start of the series, I believe they were right before Halloween, because they did do a Halloween episode. So yeah, it's been a couple months. Yeah, she probably rushed into the relationship pretty fast. But that's a whole other issue. But basically, she's told Walter something that's very important, which does apply to life in general. And that's basically, which is kind of ironic because she also said it too. And basically, she said something to the effect that you can't rush into things. You have to let things develop, and for you specifically, you can't let things go stale. So yeah, it's kind of funny how she said it because she kind of rushed into it, but whatever. Maybe she's a gold digger. I ain't nothing but a gold digger. Whatever. So yeah, I mean, overall, it was a pretty great episode, pretty good episode. There are a few things that I think could have been taken out to make the episode shorter, but then again, it's an episode. You need at least 45 minutes of it. I mean, if it were a movie and things could have been taken out, then by all means do take them out. But since this is an episode, I guess it makes sense for them to have those things. But could it have been better without it? Possibly. I do have to say, the love aspect for the episode, I guess, it's pretty normal, just like how the rest of the series has been. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty good episode. Not the best, not the worst. It is a bit forgettable in my opinion, but it's still a pretty good episode. So yeah, again, sorry I didn't review this one earlier. I thought I did. Guess it just passed my mind. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty good episode. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the episode if you've seen it already. Comment on that down below and let me know. Like the videos on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Remember to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Daniel Mart. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.